Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're looking again at Muterra. Since the last video I made for Muterra, a lot of things have changed. One thing which changed is that now there are 2 additional maps on the playable alpha, and there are mutees now in the playable alpha, but we are going to look at this into another video. Today I would like to look at the activation of a tamer, because now you cannot leave the starting city Rangard without having an activated tamer. And this leads to a lot of questions in the Muterra Discord, and Blackheart is more or less doing all the day the same thing. He's answering the question how to activate a tamer. So when you now go on the site and you are logged in, you go to inventory and then you see 2 new tabs. On the one hand, you have in-game assets, and you can only play in the game with the tamers you find in the in-game assets. And as you can see, I have no tamer yet in because I was not able to play this beautiful new updates of Muterra yet. And therefore we are going to other assets. And here we are finding all the tamers we have. And we are finding our tamer licensees. I have 5 tamer licensees bought up to now. And I'm now going to activate Tanya. Why am I going to activate Tanya? Because Tanya gives me +2 carrying capacity. And this is one of the first things we need to do when Muterra is going into the next step. Then we are trying to kill muties and we're getting loot from them. And in addition, we are going to get some credentials which we find in the area. And therefore it helps a lot to have more carrying capacity. As far as I understood, every of your tamers can take 2 things in this inventory and she can take 4. So this is helping a lot. So how to activate? When you want to activate, you click on one of your tamers and then you're clicking on activate. You're confirming with your keychain and then it's going to be activated. Now Tanya should be activated. Right. We now lost one Tanya here and we have her on our active tamers. And when we have her on our active tamers, then we're clicking here, and then it's very important. Many people now think, oh, I have her on my active tamers, why can't I play her in the game? Because now you just have set her to active, which means you burned a tamer license to be able to play her in the game. As long as she's not in the game, she is still generating mood for the airdrop, but is not being playing in the game. When you want to play her in the game, then you need to deposit her in the game. So go in there, mark her, click on deposit. You get the information transaction details process completed. And then you are not finding her on your active tamers, not in your inactive tamers, but you now find her in the other in-game assets. And when she's here, then you can use her in the game. We'll just have a short look at this. So play alpha. Now we can do start game and we see, okay, hey, we have one uncommon tamer. It's Tanya. We can play with her. Okay, this worked. Enough for today. We are going to look into the game somewhere else. That's all you need to do when you want to activate your tamers. When you don't have any tamers yet and you would like to leave Rangard, all you need is a tamer license. And you don't have any of these tamers yet, then you could activate the tamer license always on Manav. It's a common tamer, he has no abilities. If you don't have him in the game, he will give you 0.05 mood, so the same which a tamer license would give you. There are only 10,000 instances of Manav, so he is some kind of limited. I'm not sure until when it will take so that he is sold out, but if you would like to have every tamer in the game, then you should as well use one tamer license on Manav. When the 10,000 are sold, then a new one will come. If you want to have any of these tamers, you have 2 ways to buy them. This is pretty easy in the meantime. You just go on this other assets and then you can click on buy on Hive. So you will get to the sales page of Muterra, or you click on buy on Wax. This will bring you to Atomic Hub. Here you need to have Wax in order to buy these cards. The good thing is they are a lot cheaper because some people got them maybe a year or 2 years ago. They put them for sale and they forgot them. Yeah, and the Wax price dropped massively since then. You can get these pretty cheap here. For example, this is a Jade. You can get Jade for $3.40. For a Tanya, you're paying $6, and Ryu you get for $27. When you look at the same time here on the Muterra, you see Jade for nearly 20, Tanya for 40, and even Ryu is more expensive. One last thing before we're closing for today, there is a sales page where up to now you could buy Tamer licenses and crates. And now you can as well buy the Tamer Echo, which means you cannot buy it yet. There will be 1,200 echoes, so it's not a common, it's an uncommon Tamer. And it will be available on this sales page somewhere around end of the month. It can only be bought with partner sites and with their token. For example, a lot of you will know Woo, so Wrestling Organization Online, so you can buy this Tamer with Woo token. You can buy the Tamer with TH Gaming token. You can buy it with Star Pro or with Pizza. 75 Tamers will be given to every of these partner sites, and they can sell them with their token. The token will be burned. I think it's a great idea to bring new usage to these tokens and at the same time create a new Tamer for the game. And when you look at it, it's +1 carrying capacity, plus 10% stamina. So he's a mixture of Tanya and Gloria, more or less, and could be very interesting for new players who did not buy any Tamers yet. And with $10, he's very affordable. That's all I wanted to tell you for today. I hope you enjoyed this pretty short video on how to activate a Tamer and play him in the game. If you liked the video, please ring the bell so you are not going to miss any more videos. If you don't have a referral yet, please put me into your referral bonus. You could put in here Kelda1982 and I would be very happy. Thank you. Have a good time. Bye bye.